So hey everybody, this is Brandi. I am live here at Metro East today again for kind of a wrap up of our August where we're trying to explain a little bit more about nutrition response testing. And so this time for today, I'm actually going to be comparing it to the medical model of healthcare. So for those of you that don't know, I've actually been a nurse for over 24 years. And so I've kind of got a pretty good idea as to what goes on out there in that medical world. I've worked in a lot of different areas and seen a lot of different things. And so with that, I have to say that there have been countless patients who like to say they're healthy. And as with my medical background, as well as now my current background looking at this, I'd have to say that I think they might have a little different idea of what health might be. In their eyes, because they didn't have symptoms related to something, they thought they were healthy. Now, truth be told, that kind of was me. I don't know if that's you, but that kind of was me. I thought if I didn't have any symptoms or there was nothing wrong, well, then I'm totally healthy. So with that, their definition of health was literally absence of symptoms. So interesting fact that I found out this past year is that by the time you actually get a symptom develop, you actually potentially have 70% of tissue damage potentially in that area. So just take any kind of area that you might have some symptoms related to. There actually could be a lot of damage there, but you don't notice it until you actually start getting that symptom. So let me give you a couple of examples. I like to look at a used car, right? You've got a pretty nice used car. It's got a nice outer body. It also might have some really nice interior in the back seat, in the car, and all the bells and whistles. But when you lift up that hood, underneath that hood, you actually notice the engine isn't maybe so great. Maybe it doesn't function properly. It doesn't have a good get up and go. And I like to joke with my husband, it coughs. It makes funny sounds. I don't understand cars, so hopefully that makes sense. Another example for those of you that have teenage children, I can remember the conversation of, hey, did you go clean your room? And the kid will come back and say, absolutely, and my room is great. You go in there and first scan, it looks phenomenal. It's like, oh my gosh, they actually cleaned their room. It looks beautiful. Until you look underneath the bed or you open the closet door and then you actually find all the stuff or the junk. I like to akin that to that, right? So if that makes sense. So often in the medical world, when you actually do start having these symptoms, one of the first things that happens is you're given a pharmaceutical in order to relieve the symptoms. So what's actually happening with that then is potentially a bypass, right? Your body has a natural ability to heal, and by covering up the symptoms with a medication, you might feel a little better because of the lack of symptoms, but you're not really getting to the root cause. So here at Metro East, we have a different view and a different definition of what health is. So, verbatim, health is the state of optimum physical, social, and mental well-being. So our goal is to help people, just like you and me, restore health and wellness. Ultimately, to be free of symptoms. So, as a patient, our goals for you are to, 1, stop you from getting worse. 2, clean up what is not working properly in your body. And 3, get that body working to a healthy, optimal level. When the body is actually able to heal, it's going to lead to reduction in symptoms naturally. So, with all of this talk, does that mean that the medical world is bad or not a good place? Not at all. In fact, if I'm in a car accident, I would really hope that I have a team of highly skilled professionals that are going to help care for me, my injuries, and also help guide me to a recovery path. So at Metro East, we use nutrition response testing to determine the problem, cause, and actual nutritional supplementation to help that body lead to wellness. You combine that with the health coaching that we have. We want to educate and empower you to make the lifestyle changes to lead you to optimal well-being for yourself, and then reduce symptoms if you do have them. So I encourage you to check out our website, nutritionchiropractic.com, see more details not only about what we do, but to read the testimonials of some of the many people that have found help with their health with utilizing what we do here. Again, I cannot speak enough about the life-changing results I've seen, not only in the patients that I've worked with here. It's been just an absolute privilege to watch this journey, but also in myself, utilizing this as well as my family. These changes have actually inspired me to learn as much as I possibly can about it and complete additional training. So, what does that mean? I'm actually going to be a practitioner here very shortly. I am super excited to let you all know that. Pretty soon I'll start seeing patients, and quite honestly, I'd be more than honored to just help you along with your journey to health. Again, for more information, check out our website for all the details. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you again later. Bye!